Turn with me to Genesis chapter 18, verse 19. This is very important. Saying concerning Abraham, God said, "For I have chosen him so that he will direct his children and his household after him to keep the way of the Lord by doing what is right and just, so that the Lord will bring about for Abraham what he has promised him." He said, "I have chosen Abraham to teach his children how to relate to God so that they can inherit the promise." Not the salary. I said not the salary. The promise, the inheritance, the blessing, generational. Hey, receive that grace. For I have chosen him. I chose him. I chose him. I picked him so that he will direct his children and his household. He will tell his wife and children how to relate to God. Not to your employer, but to who? Because it's the source of unusual abundance. To keep after him. To keep the way of the Lord by doing what is right and just, so that the Lord will bring about for Abraham what he has promised him. I am praying for you today that you will understand how to relate to God, that he will bring to pass all the promises for your life. Receive that grace. NLT version says, "I have singled him out." It says, "I have singled him out. There are many men, but I singled out Abraham. I picked him." May you be picked. May the Lord choose you. It says, "I have singled him out so that he will direct his sons and their families to keep the way of the Lord by doing what is right and just. Then I will do for Abraham all that I have promised." Now listen, my friends, my sons and daughters. God is saying, if you teach your children, if you teach your wife, if you teach your household, God will be happy with you and bring to pass his promises for your life. So it is important to teach your children. So when I stay with my children, I'll tell them, you must serve the living God. You must pray, you must fast, and you must tithe. That is the secret of your Father. And they can see it.